Yes. Well, just before we exit this question of integrity, last week there was a story in the Daily Nation that puts questions of integrity on you as the chairperson and linking you to Bungoma Senator Moses Wetangula. And a direct question, both of you have rubbished it as saying that you're both Bukusus and come from Bungoma. But a direct question is, have you ever been to Wetangula's home?
His home? Where?
Yes. In Nairobi or in Bungoma?
Well, I've not been to Wetangula's home, but I don't think then that issue, I look at it as profiling myself, and this seems to be an ongoing thing. There's a deliberate move to profile staff of IBC, commissioners, staff, and there's a serious social campaign ongoing, and it's actually very sad that at this point in time then you have people who are hell-bent on trying to profile commissioners, staff, so for purposes which we don't understand. So I think it's unfortunate, and I think it's an issue then that people who are behind it need to stop.
So these are just basically detractors who want to derail your pursuit of a free and fair election.
Let me put it this way. If you look at even our staff in the commission, especially ICT and election, they are now frightened because of so many, you see in this, most of the media, I mean the press, the gutter press you see their photos on all of these gutter presses, social media posts.
Okay.
And it's coming at this time where now our staff are afraid. Don't forget, it was around this time on the 28th of July, 5 years ago, when our ICT staff was murdered. And this then becomes a very, very frightening moment that you have the chairman of the commission, commissioners, staff then being profiled. And I think it is... I just want to urge the people behind it.
Chairman, so you would basically...
Stop doing what they're doing.
You'd basically dare, because Junet stood on a platform and said that they would produce documentation that is linking you to Wetangula or some of the staff at IBC, you would actually dare them to table any evidence they have.
Like yesterday. Let him produce whatever documentation he has. Because I know for a fact that those allegations are false. And whatever allegations are being leveled against the staff of the commission, and especially the ones directors have mentioned, they're just malicious, and I think they're meant to derail us from doing the work we are supposed to do.
Chairman, let us make progress. And of course, Kenyans, again, Chebukati Speaks 2022 is the hashtag to use to get your questions to us, and we'll be sure to pose some of them. Before I let Kamche ask a question on the next topic, that is the election process and the preparedness, CEO, we know that you've said, or that has been said by the Commission, that in this election,